Okay, so none from Shadow. And then Bomber and Winda are the usual two who have replays. Okay, again, only 3, but that's fine. This is gonna be another short viewer replay section. It is, huh? Unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, this one's gonna be pretty much just as short. Ah. Bomber's on Yummy now. Material Metal Marcher, Yummy Sprite experimenting. If it's short, you can just go back to Rise until 5. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. No Herald of Arc Light. Ashing Hero Lives. That's not a hard one. That's not even once per turn. Pulled a K9 Joku yesterday, wanting to build the furry deck. I pulled a few. I pulled like 1 K9 card. Or I think 1 UR, I think. Yeah, I pulled like 1 K9 UR and that's like it. That Rose life points are going down the drain. Cookie Yummy, Dark Law, into Arc Light. Now he's under the effect of it as well. Never mind, it's gone. Issue if you want 2 Alt Art Ash copies to finish the playset, yeah. So there is that. Alright, another Snatchy. Return the Dark Law back to his extra deck. Okay. And that's game. You don't have a billion UR materials to craft part of the deck, so yeah. I mean, I have like, what, like 900 something UR? Oh, well, this is pretty much going to be, well, it's going first, and it's only 1 turn, so. Yeah, I don't think it's going to, let's see just how much K9 plays on turn 0. If this even showcases that. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, Vanquish Soul K9 is pretty much like the best way to play the deck. Yep, there it is. A deck that can actually make you max C on another deck that lets you max C on your own turn. Because it's a turn 0 deck. Interesting using the Skull Servant field for Yummy. Ah, I missed Caesar's animation. At least your talents is live, and you drew Ash. Forcing Caesar to activate, right? No, Caesar's not even activating. Can he not activate? He's not negated. Maybe he doesn't have the required materials? He has to, right? Super Sky Blaster. Detach target one face-up monster, change it to face down, okay. Okay, that was dumb on his part. Not you, bummer, the opponent. I just noticed his name is VFD as well. And he surrenders. Surrendering when he was playing through your turn. I'm just gonna take a look at the deck list, because I know it's Vanquish Soul K9. It's usually the way to go. Let me see if I remember what... I think I got this. Yeah, this is the only UR K9 that I pulled. Yeah, I only pulled one copy of Jocool. I didn't get any other K9 Ultra Rare. There's Hound. And then I'm assuming this is the new Dark Magician support. Doesn't make the deck any better. More monsters and spells and traps? I mean, yeah. Considering a lot of your cards, a lot of your K9 and Vanquish Soul monsters can activate turn 0. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Why wait for your turn when you can just play on your opponents with monsters that activate that from the hand when your opponent does anything? Dang, held the impulse for the starter. Okay. Gigantic. Alright, now you're locked into level, rank, and link 2s for the rest of the turn. IP, no alt art. Oh well. Or second alt art, I guess. That's still alt art. Ah. Okay, just elf. Okay. See your mate. Oh, you get the, yeah, you have the mate, but yeah. It pops up briefly because, you know, the card thing keeps popping up on the left. Yep, how's it going? Get me with the Dark Magic Circle. Just stay with the support. Cool. Put your dual ID in the chat again. Just so I can have it ready for when I get done with Bomber and Windus replays. I'm always down to see more RDA replays. Government's just better than Blue Eyes now, right? If only. I don't think Dark Magician has ever been meta. Well, Blue Eyes has. Nice. And then we got Winda. And then Pop. You can Goon easier, so that's that. I mean, yeah, but it doesn't even stay on the field forever. Sure, you can make Dragoon easier, but it doesn't even stay on the field forever. New Dark Mission support is just more non-engine. Yeah, see you on Monday, Bomber. Have a good weekend, man. Alright, Blue Eyes. Oh yeah, I need to hear what the new field themes sound like. Cause there's like the K9 field and then there's like the like S-Force field or whatever. I gotta hear what those sound like. Actually, somebody probably might watch this. Let's see, negate the activated effects whose level rank is less than the number of normal in the field. So just one. Level 1s are negated. Level rank and link 1s are negated. Not that it matters. Ash. I mean, it's not good. Like, it does literally nothing for the deck. You needed that to resolve. And then roll. Guessing he has Drill Beam set. Coral Dragon, yep. To get the effects and then Droplet. Does he not have Drill Beam? Huh, I guess not. Oh, it was just True Light. Yep, how's it going, Paul? Just going through Duel replays. Nothing new. Up here comes, what's it called? Yep, Indigo Eyes to negate the whole field. Jeez. Holy chain link. And then just double negate. And his field is gone. And he gets negated because no cards in hand. You can at least attack over it. You didn't want to waste your Ghost Ogre on that Xyz? Yeah. And that's the graveyard negate one, right? Yep, and that's it. And then, using Synchron support, discuss it. I mean, you're talking about like Junk Warrior Extreme and then Synchro Fellowship and whatnot. I mean, it makes sense. You know, it came out before. It came out before the freaking RDA support was even like announced, I think, or maybe it was already announced. I don't know, but it came out before RDA support did, so yeah. This is just to show how to hand move opponents for free. Alright, get purged. Alright, what else does he have? Yep, DFL. I gotta hear the new field theme. It looks nice. I have it. I just, I don't really play this game like that anymore, so I gotta like look up what the field themes sound like. Solid go. Ghost Spell. Okay, he's just burning through all of his hand traps. What do you have? Purge. Yeah. Got 3 starting from the top. The first, fourth, and sixth. All right. Yeah. Again. Yeah. It's just like for me. It's just not. For me personally, just not fun to play Master Duel, and then I'm just trying to finish up as much of Rise as I can before Monster Hunter Stories 3 comes out. Because when that game comes out, I'll be doing a blind playthrough on that. And then when I eventually finish that, I'll get around to finishing up World. And then I can start, if the meta is a bit more fair, I guess, I don't know, I can go back to playing Master Duel for a bit. But I do have some other games in mind I want to start streaming. But we'll just have to get to that point first. And he just surrenders after playing through a Purge, tried to Fuwalos, and then I forgot, what was it, a bell? Very nice. Yeah. Like, you got Purged, Purged, Bell, and Fuwalos, but you had the Ash for the Fuwalos, so that was fine. And then next up, we got Pop Egg or whatever. Get put in this dual ID. 170, 104. Yep. 439. I got the Vanquish Soul, or not, the K9 binder thing or whatever. Okay. Got one in the duel room against, I'm assuming, yeah, this is the new Vanquish Soul support, and then against Blue Eyes. Okay. Ooh, okay. We actually get to hear the new field theme. Starting off with Centurion stuff. Okay, unfortunately didn't get any Century or Resonator combo. I know that feeling all too well. That's unfortunate. What did he send? Oh, okay, yeah, Malong. The new Vanquish Soul, and I thought it was K9. I thought it was a K9 field. Soundtrack for the IPSP one is a banger. Yeah. It is a K9 field. Yeah. It's technically a K9 field. People just play it with people just play K9 in Vanquish Soul. Because I feel like Vanquish Soul would be more of a fighting game based field if it was actually for Vanquish. If it was a Vanquish Soul theme, it would be more fighting game based. Godzilla and in. Oh, is this gonna be Zeus? Okay, theme change. It's a lot more quiet than I thought it would be, if I'm being honest. Alright, Light and Dark Chaos Angel. I think it was Light and Dark. Nope, just double dark, okay. Don't matter, that's what he didn't do. I don't think anyone is asking that. Okay, there's the animation. So your monsters just can't be destroyed by battle, and that's it. Return its special summon. It can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. Each time your opponent activates a monster effect, it gains 500. Okay, and that's a permanent boost as well. Okay. But hey, you got your Resonator Call. Chain, summon red. Okay, gain a lot of life points. So it's just indestructible the turn it is summoned. But it can be banished, right? It's not untargetable. Unless there's like a material that prevents that or something. Casually taking his monster. Jesus, holy attack points. Negate it. I mean, yeah, you can still make a... This thing can be treated as a non... It is a tuner. So yeah, you can still make Crimson Dragon. What's this thing doing? Summon, returning them to the hand, non-targeting. That's unfortunate. Let me see. I gotta read this. Target one Vanquish Soul monster. Special summon up to 2 Vanquish Souls from your hand with different names, neither of which has the same original attribute, but negate their effects. And you return to the hand all cards your opponent controls that are in the same columns as the targeted monster you control, and the monster special summons them. Okay, that's a mouthful. But hey, this allows you to summon Chaos Angel again. Hey, there's Soul Resonator. Finally, Resonator stuff. There's Caesar, a Royal Caesar. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate getting drolled, but clearly not over yet. Alright, I'm guessing it's protected from battle once per turn, I guess. Let's see. Fire and Dark. Does that trigger Caesar? Earth, Fire. Ah, okay, so Caesar can't activate. Because he needs Earth, Fire, and Dark, and he has only Fire and Dark. He needs Earth or all 3, which he does not have. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, finally got Crimson Dragon out. Alright, just burn. Supernova? Yeah. That full field banish is gonna come in clutch. Too bad you don't have red zone up to bring him back immediately. But you have an easy way to get it now that you have Centurion combo. Let me see. Based on the attributes, so Vanquish Soul Monsters gain 1000 attack. Okay. So it does nothing on the field. Alright, okay, this is Crimson Dragon again. Yep. And take his own heavy Borger. Wait, yeah, you can activate his own Borger to burn him for game. That's funny. Taking his own Borger to activate for game. Very nice. You should have made Dissipator level 9 and you could summon in Abyss. Yeah. Alright, Fuolo Straw Phase. Stone Sweeper, that's technically Resonator combo. I mean, technically against Blue Eyes, so is Chain Resonator. Yeah, so long as he has a Synchro on the field, Chain Resonator is also combo, as long as it doesn't get negated, obviously. Because it requires you to normal summon it. I mean, yeah, but we don't play Fiendsmith and Resonators. Especially since we usually get since we're usually Dark Locked anyways. Dark Dragon Locked from the extra deck. I'm guessing starting with Centurion to bait out Disruption, perhaps, before committing to a normal summon. Yeah, Dark Dragon. All this without committing to a normal summon. Still really good. But again, once we get the actual Resonator support, we can actually play the deck pure again. I mean, technically you could now, but it can do more. It can do more than what it was than what it can now. Negating vision, unfortunate. And Called by the Grave is pretty much dead because he can just tag into Ultimate Spirit whenever he wants at this point. Oh, never mind. He did it preemptively. Locks into Dark Dragon Synchro, that's so specific, yeah. And there's Abyss. I'm assuming you attempted to end the main phase and then he activated Spirit. But no, he can still activate, right? And then resummon a tuner. No, it's at any point. Huh. I don't know, maybe he just chose to activate it on his own. And then there's Scar Red. Vision can special summon, and this can be Dissipator, which will then wipe out the Jet. Then take his own spirit. Okay, Dissipator can't negate, but it can at least destroy an opponent's monster on the field with your banished monsters. If you had an extra turn, you could use his spirit to go into Crimson Dragon. Yeah. Well, no, it has to be synchro summoned for that. Right? Yeah, it has to be synchro summoned to go into spirit. Since it's no longer synchro summoned, you can't use it to go into Crimson Dragon. Unless you use it to like make a Dissipator or something. Or not Dissipator, but another Abyss. Alright, here comes, yeah, Tyrant. Negate the summon of Tyrant. Additionally, normal summon that. Or Spirit. Magnamut, banish the Jet. And that's the scoop. Very nice. Ah, Rage Quit. Yeah, that was no connection fail. We know that was a Rage Quit. Alright, and then we have 3 from Paul to wrap it up. So we said the 1st, 4th, and 6th from the top. Alright. A 1-turn one. Chronograph. Oh wow. Actually using Astrograph's pendulum effect. That's crazy. Actually turning Astrograph into a combo. Doesn't present to you a new consistent way to... Wait, FTK? Oh boy. Today I learned about Astrograph's pendulum. Yep, so did I. Dark Magician of Destruction? Oh boy. Dead talent. Yep, I knew Supreme King Starving Venom was going to be involved in this somehow. Ah, so you mean the old FTK? New way to FTK? You mean the old way to FTK? This is literally what got Supreme King Starving Venom limited in the first place. Yeah, that's the old FTK, not new. Anyways, 1 against Yummy. Again, that FTK is literally the whole reason Supreme King Starving Venom got limited. Alright, starting off with Fiend Smith. Dark Magician of Destruction makes it fairly easy. Caesar. Poor Wave King Caesar, still being abused in non-triple D decks. Don't need to rely on drawing into Extra Foolish Burial, I suppose. There's the Herald. Just like say, unethical Caesar. He's gonna negate this? Nope. He's gonna negate Garuda, right? No? Okay, just force him to activate it. There's Servant. There's Souls. Allure, banish the Chaos. Fiends had to work to summon Caesar. Since until freaking Fiendsmith arrived and made it splashable in every deck, yeah. Negating the Valence Field spell. Interesting. I mean, I guess if the field spell came through, you would probably push Caesar into the back row because, you know, Servant is in the same column as it. Alright. Servant is pop, but that doesn't matter because, yeah. He can't flip down Endymion. Is that what he's trying to do? No. Okay. Was he trying to pop Servant? Okay, yeah, targeting Servant. Bounce Institution, so you can use it again. You can grab, like, Baby Jackal, yep. And now you go Electromite. And Pendulum Summon Jackal King back out to negate the Caesar, if need be. Yep, there you go. Oh, did he dump medium or something? Ah, he did. Okay. Back to medium, since again we don't have a. I guess he negated just to get it off the field, just to get the Caesar off the field, and possibly as a body for Selene. I mean, I know Endymion can non-target destroy it, but still. And then that's the scoop. Very nice. Ah, and another rage quit. I just noticed it said connection failed. And then you said the 6th, so that would be this one, since the last time I just watched was the 4th. Ah, okay. Against Onomat. I'm guessing this is also freaking Ryzeal as well, maybe? Onomat Ryzeal. Yes, Utopic Stage, okay. UDF, I'm assuming? Or is it the other one? Yep, okay. It is UDF. It's just Utopia. Okay, so no Ryzeo. Alright. Alright, there's Utopia. Nah, this is from 2025, so yeah. Not quite right. Oh, something Utopia Dragonair. Again, anytime I see this card, I just get flashbacks to the FTK anytime I see that card. Yeah, because the next Duelist Cup isn't until March. I'm excited about that. Of course not. When have I ever been excited for a Duelist Cup? I was also wondering when that card was coming out. Jesus Christ. 13,000 attack. Of all exceeds monsters you control in opponent's graveyard times 500. What do you negate? What's that? Ah, Garuda. Negates the activation, that's fine. So still have UDF monster negate. And then what's this thing do? When a card or effect take control of one monster your opponent controls, okay. So this takes control without targeting, and then a monster negate. This is something too, right? All monsters equipped, you can negate a monster effect. Okay, so another monster negate. Nice, okay. Get negated the UDF. Ah, Stealth Kraken. I mean, all he has left is that now. And he just immediately pops it. And now you can activate the other institution now. Bro. This dude waited too long. Like, why didn't he... Why didn't he... well, it doesn't matter. I guess he just preemptively negated. But it's like, whatever. He made some... Yeah, he definitely made some questionable decisions. Electromite negated, that's not an issue since you already have Astrograph and the Pendulums in the extra deck, so that's good. What do you draw? Allure. Okay, YOLO Allure. Nope, okay. Not taking the chance. I guess you're gonna Pendulum first in YOLO Allure. You know, get some spell counters on Jackal King. I'm assuming. Probably not. Okay, yep, there it is. YOLO Allure. Unfortunate, but it's all good. That gave Endymion more than enough spell counters. Or Selene, I should say, to activate Endymion. Yeah, 15. And then chain summon back Garuda, right? Yep. Because it was destroyed. Its activation was negated, so it goes to the grave. And then access code to deal enough damage per game. Very nice. The opponent did, you know, disrupt at questionable times, but still, very nice playing through all of that. Very nice. Alright, so we actually did manage to get a decent amount of viewer replays in today. Very nice. But that's going to do it for viewer replays for this stream. Very nice replays from everyone who had them. Yeah. Much better than last time. We had like what, like less than pretty much 10 minutes less. Like 10 minutes or whatever. But yeah. 48 minutes. Yeah, 46 minutes to be exact, but yeah. That's going to do it for viewer replays, and hope you all have a good weekend, and I will see you all back here on Monday. Peace.